Blissful new day, beautiful beings. I'm Fatima, the co-worker-in-chief of Love and Healing Work. I hope that you are rested. I hope that you are drinking water, taking care of yourselves. I hope that you are celebrating yourself and all that you are, and all that you've accomplished, and all that you've become, because you are there. You have arrived. And I hope that you allow yourself to move in that knowing that you've arrived. Okay, so what is Loving Healing Work and why I'm here today? Loving Healing Work is a business where we guide people in living a life without harm through cultivating culture, mindful healing, and human-centered practices within their personal and professional lives. We generally believe that people can move through this world, changing it, helping others, making money, and doing it from a place that they're not causing intentional harm to themselves and others. And today, I would like to talk to you about the power of self-reflection and why we invite people to move from this place of non-harm and consent. And recognizing that consent may not be something that everybody talks about. So we're just going to move from consent to self-reflection. Why is it important to reflect every single day? Self-reflection is a practice that I have learned and have been utilizing as a leader since I started community organizing in 2015, really. Self-reflection allowed me to ask myself questions, and the types of questions that I would ask myself were to gauge my capacity, to gauge what is it that I am doing from this place of the whole and not just me. Self-reflection and the questions that I asked myself allowed me to be sure of the decisions that I was making, knowing that I had asked as many questions of myself that I possibly could. As self-reflection leads to us engaging in a way that isn't harmful, because now if I'm asking myself questions and I'm answering them honestly, then I'm providing myself with everything that I need to do what I need. So, for example, have you ever asked yourself, are you hungry? Yourself said yes, and then you didn't feed yourself. And then you are now engaging from this hangry perspective. There's a scarcity mindset. People are getting on your nerves, and you have no idea what you want to do next because you're just hungry. But the self-reflection, the checking in, gave you what you needed. You just didn't finish by then now providing yourself with what you needed. Asking questions of oneself then allows us to have the practice of asking questions, so then we can also ask questions of others. Do you have the capacity to have this conversation? Do you have the capacity to complete these tasks on this list? Asking people, do you have the capacity to engage in changing things or shifting the culture, or providing input on how we change things or shift the culture? These are all questions that you should be asking yourself first. If you don't have the capacity to look at changing practices within your business, why would you seek to ask others? You have to be full first. Self-reflection allows for us to see if we are full, to see what we need. As people that are leading other people, that are guiding other people, coaching other people, giving other people advice, we must be on our fullest and most aligned self every day. And that means reflecting and being with oneself. And I find that for me, I get up as early as my body will allow, so that I can have time to reflect on my day, reflect on the gratitude that I had of what happened the day before, and then fill my cup in the morning so that I'm going into this new day. It's a new day. I don't have to bring in yesterday into today if I don't want to. I can bring in the things that serve me, but the rest can stay in yesterday. Today's a new day. And reflecting on, what do I want today to be? How do I want to move today? How do I want today to feel? How do I want to experience it in my thoughts, in my speech, in my actions? And then how do I want others to experience me in my thoughts, in my speech, in my actions? All of those things matter. All of those things come out of reflecting. Self-reflection is key in how we embody love and healing practices and principles. If we can't be in ourselves, truthful with ourselves, trust ourselves, honor ourselves, then we can't lead from this place of love. We can't lead from this place of compassion and be conscious. When we are shifting our consciousness, that means we are reflecting on why we have the consciousness that we do. Why are we moving the way that we do? Why are we speaking the way that we do? How do we speak to ourselves and others? Why do we speak to ourselves and others that way? What does speaking to ourselves and others in this way do? And does it produce what I really want? Self-reflection allows us to know what we really want. Be okay with whatever it is that we really want. And then allow ourselves to work towards it. And as someone who is considered a leader, self-reflecting is key. Knowing your whys is key. Knowing why you got here is key. And it's key to the door of your happiness, of your joy, of your peace, of your ease, and of your abundance. So I hope that you will make time to reflect. Reflect on what it means to be full and how you will be full every day in your life and how you will embody practices to be full. If you need help with any of these things, please, I invite you to reach out to me. I would love to connect with you. Please drink water, take care of yourself, and know the world is so much lighter and brighter because you're in it. Love.